And I think we're good. Hello, how you doing? Oh, damn, my hair is so curly right now. Anyway, so today I want to talk a little bit about gaining weight on Adderall, specifically what you should avoid when you're taking Adderall trying to gain weight. Jumping into it, first of all, you really want to avoid any more stimulants. So Adderall or Ritalin or Concerta or Vyvanse, anything like that, is a stimulant by itself. If you've taken any form of these, you know it knocks out your appetite. And I mean hard. So if you're taking any other caffeine or stimulants knock out your appetite even more so. So coffee, green tea, pre-workout, it's a big one for me. I like my pre-workout. Just ease up on them. You don't have to completely quit. I also would not recommend taking any of your ADD or ADHD pills with caffeine and then going to the gym, because you have an increased heart rate from exercising, increased heart rate from the Adderall, and then more of an increased heart rate from the caffeine. That's a lot on your heart. Even if you're young, pump the fucking brakes. Don't do that much. Trust me. So definitely, if you can, minimalize blah, blah, blah. Minimalize any other caffeine that you're going to bring into your life. It's just going to make it a lot harder. If you're waking up and if you get a cup of black coffee and then you take your Adderall and then you try to have breakfast, good luck. You can do it. You can do it. I've done it. Plenty of people done it. But if you're trying to gain weight, don't make it harder for yourself. There's no reason to. So after that, I would definitely say you want to avoid vaping, smoking of any kind, including hookah, tobacco products, whatever. The reason is because all that stuff dries out your mouth. You ever tried to take Adderall and eat with a dry mouth? It's not happening. There's been so many times I'll put food in my mouth and my mouth is dry and I'm chewing. I'm like, okay, now I'm going to swallow. And my brain is just like, ha, no, we're not eating this. The food will be in my mouth and I will not swallow it. So to that effect, drinking a lot of water does help. I've also talked about if you have a big cup or something like that to carry around with you, just so you can track your water. It's a lot easier that way and it can help counteract this. But even better is if you just try to avoid that altogether. Now, it's okay if you're taking a hit every now and then, but if you're continually smoking, especially with vaping, my sister works at a vape store, and I guess they call it vapor's tongue when your mouth gets dried out. I've had it happen to me. I don't call it vapor's tongue, but who knows? So it's just something I've noticed. And I've also heard nicotine knocks out your appetite. So I haven't looked too much into that. I'll take the girl's word for it who works at the vape store and everyone else there who says the same thing. So just stay away from it just for a little bit, or at least just back off of it, because it makes it a lot harder. So pump the brakes on the caffeine and the extra stimulants. Chill out on the smoking or vaping. And lastly, I would say do not go long periods without eating. Now, this is counterintuitive to what I said in my last video where I told you intermittent fasting helps me gain weight. And it does help me gain weight, but I've also been force feeding myself, not consistently every single day, but I've developed the discipline of making myself eat when I don't have to. Because my body is adjusted to taking the Adderall, but there's still days I'll just be like, I don't want to eat. I can't eat this. So unless you're really good at just making yourself eat, then I would try not to intermittent fast, try not to go long periods of time without eating. This advice is mainly for those people, God, I'm doing the Trump thing. This advice is for those people that are starting off trying to gain weight on Adderall. If you've been doing it for a while, like I said, whatever works for you. If you need to eat 6 meals a day, eat 6 meals a day. If you're going to eat 2, eat 2. Do what you need to do. But just know, when I go long periods without eating, my appetite tends to go away. So as much as you can, if you're hungry, bite a candy, protein bar, some fruit, even drink water. All those things are going to help you out. You can follow the tips that I posted in one of my original videos to help you gain weight, and then follow this one to help you eliminate some things that can make gaining weight harder. So if you guys like this, please let me know. Let me know in the comments below. A few of you guys been telling me on my last videos that it's really helping out, so I do appreciate it. If there's anything that you want to know or have any questions you want me to make a video on, please let me know. Please let me know. I just want to help people out, and I don't want people to have to struggle the way I did for my whole life. So that's it. Stay tuned. I'll catch you guys later.